This is Monday, January 17th. Dawn and Mike had come on Saturday night, and most of the day Sunday we spent watching football. And the Bucks beat the Eagles by a wide margin. Anyway, here's the day-to-day operation of our activities. Monday, January 17th. Mike went for an early run, and then after breakfast, Dawn and Mike went to Pinecraft to rent bikes. They got two nice ones, and we left for Emerson Point Preserve in Palmetto. We spent the afternoon there, hiking the trails on a cool, windy day. We called for takeout at Mi Pueblo, ate our dinner at home here with Nancy and Roland. After dinner, we played Black Rook. We watched a little of the Steelers-Chiefs game and then went to bed. Tuesday, January 18th. Mike went for his usual early run, and then after breakfast, Cheryl and Dawn went to Aldi for groceries. After lunch, Nancy and Roland came with their bikes, and we all went for a ride on the Legacy Trail. Cheryl stayed at home and made strawberry pie. It was a perfect day for a bike ride, and we stopped at Culver House Park for a break, which was 5.5 miles, and Nancy and I turned around and headed back to our house. Dawn, Mike, and Roland continued on to Oscar Shearer State Park, County Park that is, and that was 11 miles before turning around. Cheryl made a delicious chicken marsala dinner for all of us with strawberry pie for dessert. We discussed plans for the rest of the week and decided to go to Myakka State Park on Wednesday. This is Wednesday, January 19th. Another nice day, but cool. Mike saw frost on roofs when out on his early run. We decided to go to Peaches for breakfast. Mike and I had a number one with a side of pancakes. We didn't need lunch. We met Nancy and Roland at Myakka and did the tree canopy walk, nature trails, bird walk, and bike riding. alligators, but I forgot to bring my binoculars. Home for a half-hour happy hour before heading to the beach for sunset, which, by the way, was at 6 p.m. It was a clear sky, and we got some very nice pictures. Mike had taken lots of videos the last few days, and he'd loaded them on his computer tonight. I was very tired and went to bed at 9:15. This is Thursday, January 20. Mike ran his usual 6 or 7 mile run before breakfast, and Dawn went for a bike ride on the Legacy Trail. After breakfast, we went to Nancy and Roland's place at Midnight Cove. After lunch, we went to the beach where we had beach chairs with an umbrella. It was a perfect beach day. After going back to the condo, Nancy started making dinner, but we decided to eat later, after sunset, at 6:02 p.m. It was a beautiful sunset, and Mike set up his camera to take videos. We returned to the condo and had a delicious dinner. When we came home, we had ice cream and sponge cake for dessert. This is Friday, January 21. Cheryl made baked oatmeal for breakfast. Nancy brought her bike here, and she, Dawn, Mike, and I rode our bikes to the celery fields. Roland and Shirley drove there in their car. We went to the visitor center, hiked the hill, watched birds, and took photos. On the way back, I fell while going through some loose gravel, but was not hurt. After returning home, we got cleaned up and changed around. The 6 of us drove in our van to the Columbia for a late lunch. That's the Columbia restaurant on St. Armand's, by the way. We had a delicious meal with sangria on the patio. After lunch, we walked around St. Armand's Circle for a while, and after returning home, we played Black Rook. Since Big Olaf was not checked off on our to-do list, we went there for ice cream and were treated with live music at Yoder's. This is Saturday, January 22. Mike went for a 9-mile run to the bayfront before we went to the Dutchman for breakfast. Nancy and Roland stopped in before going on their way to St. Augustine. Dawn and Mike went for a bike ride before returning to their bike.